2, 3, funky.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is currently 12:30 something on Saturday, January 2nd, I believe, and my camera is not focusing on my face. There we go. So I have been asleep. I've been kind of in and out of sleep for the last couple of hours, but I am going to make myself some breakfast, and then today on the agenda I don't really have any plans. I think I need to, well, I know I need to wash my dishes, so I'm going to wash my dishes, and then I think I'm gonna edit the vlog for tomorrow and probably the vlog for the next day because I think I have both of them, and then I'm going to apply for some internships. So there's these things called REUs done by NSF, I believe. So they're called REUs. That stands for, I literally just looked this up and I still don't know what it stands for. Just give me a second. Research experience for undergraduates. So basically you get to travel to another school over the summer and do a research position with that school, and you get paid to do it. They pay for your transportation, they pay for your living expenses, your food, everything is all paid for, and you get to do research in your field, basically. They're extremely competitive and difficult to get into, and I have been wanting to get into a program for a while now. I never have applied, so I don't know how hard it's actually going to be, but they have programs at different schools such as Harvard. I saw one at Princeton. There's a couple at like some lesser known schools and all over the country, and there's some in Hawaii I was looking at, and there's a bunch in different states that I wouldn't mind living in for 3 months, and I really want to do one of the programs, but I don't know, like I said, how hard it is to get into. So I'm going to apply today. I'm going to sit down and do my best to apply. It's really kind of stressful because you have to have letters of recommendation, and also you have to write personal statements, and you can't use the same personal statement for more than one application, so I have to write multiple. There's at least 30 programs I had found that I am interested in that have to do with my field of study. So I'm going to go through and narrow it down to some of my favorites and then put those as priorities. That way I can write the best personal statements for them and then just kind of take it from there. I am a little nervous about the letters of recommendation because I don't really have anybody that I've done anything related to my field with other than Ideas for Us. So I'm thinking of asking my advisor, I guess you could call her, for Ideas for Us, my president, whatever she is, to write me a letter of recommendation, and then also getting the actual person that's in charge of letters of recommendation to write me a letter of recommendation. I don't know if I can use the same letter of recommendation for every single one. I'm gonna try. I don't really know what's going on with this because I've never done it before, but I really hope I get in, and fingers crossed. I'll find out in March if I get in. So I think the deadline is middle of January, so I only have a few more weeks to get all of my applications in. So I'm gonna take a look at that today, and then other than that, I don't really know. I don't really have many plans for today. Probably just gonna watch YouTube and Criminal Minds and just relax because I have the day off. So yeah. It is currently 6:30 in the evening, and I've been in bed all day applying for these internships, these REUs. I've only applied for one all day, but I did make a resume, a professional resume, and get a person to do my letter of recommendations. So I'm pretty excited about that. I filled out the application for Florida International University, which, fun fact, was actually my first choice college that I wanted to go to when I moved to Florida, but I chose Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale instead. And then that didn't work out, so I ended up at UCF. but I applied for their program. It is focusing on environmental impacts on the coastal biome, so I'm pretty excited about that. If you didn't know, my first choice for what I wanted to go to school for was actually marine biology, and I changed my major halfway through my sophomore year to, well, actually, I changed my focus of study from marine biology to environmental conservation halfway through my sophomore year, and then I actually changed my major halfway through my junior year to environmental science. So it'd be kind of cool to do something with marine biology and environmental science. I think that'd be really cool. But I just filled out the application and it took about 3 hours to do for that one, and the deadline is January 15th, which is in 13 days, and I will be notified of the decision mid-February, so I'll find out if I got in. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm gonna get into any of these. I honestly felt really stupid just answering the questions because I don't know what I'm up against, and like I feel like my dreams aren't that interesting and compelling, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully something good happens. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I hope I get into at least one program. I'm applying to, I think, 10 or 11. So, and there's like 200 applicants and only 10 get accepted. So I have a better chance if I apply to more. So I have like a 1 in 100 chance right now. Or a 102,000 chance, I guess. I don't know. But hopefully I get into one of the programs, and yeah. So I'm going to go downstairs and make myself some food, and then I'm probably gonna just go back to writing up my personal statements for these applications. I will check back in with you guys probably before I go to bed, and yeah, I say and yeah a lot. I don't know what else to say.
Stranger.